Welcome back to Patriot Network TV. I want to talk to you a little bit today about what it is to be culturally an American. And I want to use two recent examples of how out of touch the elite in America are with what could be referred to as core American values. The mosque at Ground Zero comes to mind, and the President of the United States deliberately leaving out a critical line in the Declaration of Independence come to mind. Now, the mosque at Ground Zero we've talked about before. It's been in the papers, it's been in the news, but I want to point out that Chancellor Merkel in Germany just really beat the drum on this recently, and I want to underscore what her discovery was. After trying to make Germany into the socialist workers' paradise that was totally multicultural, where everyone was accepted and taught to embrace their culture, Merkel came out the other day and says, oh my God, if you come to Germany from another country and you want to preserve the culture of the other country, not the culture of Germany, and you start to work as hard as you can to overthrow German values and insert, fill in the blank, other values, you'll destroy the German state. And for saying that, of course, she was roundly attacked by the powerful opinion elite. That's what the mosque at Ground Zero really is about. Even the First Amendment, which gives you an absolute right to practice your religion, with the right goes a responsibility. In the United States of America today, many people are obsessed with what their rights are, but they're not very tuned into what their responsibilities are. The essence of the reason not to build the mosque at Ground Zero is that it's impolite to the 3,000 dead folks that were killed when the planes hit the towers. And you don't build the mosque there if it even can be deemed as only perception is reality in all political ventures. If it's just perceived, and only by a few people, if it's perceived as offensive, then it is offensive. But culturally, Americans are sensitive to what their neighbors think and feel. Now, if you pull out your copy of the Declaration and the Constitution, and you look at the second paragraph, it says, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain and unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Now, MoveOn.org, MSNBC, and the President of the United States have started to enunciate the Declaration of Independence, the second paragraph, without the phrase that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Now, why am I talking about the mosque at Ground Zero and the failure to include endowed by their Creator? These are both key, critical misunderstandings of who we are based on the Declaration, based on the Constitution. We are a people who are blessed by the Creator of the universe to enjoy the freedom that inheres in the marrow of our very bones. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, non-transferable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. American exceptionalism is based on the fact that we have told the rest of the world that, and again, the first paragraph of the Declaration, when in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, a decent respect to the opinion of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to this separation. The essence of being an American is to understand that our rights don't come from the government, they don't come from MSNBC, they come from God Almighty, they come from the Creator of the universe. The President, MSNBC, the folks who want the mosque at Ground Zero, misunderstand where liberty and freedom come from. They misunderstand what are our inalienable rights. And in articulating their desire to drop the phrase endowed by their creator from the Declaration, or to build the mosque at ground zero, they are shirking their responsibility to correctly honor the founding documents of the United States, including the Declaration.